This tastes pretty cheesy. Today I review the animated film by Makoto Shinkai, The Place Promised in Our Early Days. Let's start off with the plot per usual. All it is two friends building an airplane to reach a super huge tower because they feel like it. And a girl wants to come too, but she can't. For confusing reasons, really. The whole movie was poorly paced, and I was really waiting for something to happen, and nothing really did. Until like 20 minutes left in the film, sort of. Now, I'm not saying waiting for action or explosions to happen, no, because that's not what this film really is. I was waiting for actually the plot to move on and progress, but it just stayed stagnant for basically the whole movie. The storyline was pretty boring, not grabbing my interest, mainly because it didn't explain anything, and of course, the gaping plot holes. The ending really pissed me off. You know how in Clannad After Story, at the end, there was like, everything was okay? That's basically what happened in this movie, but like, leaving humongous plot holes. Way to cop out, man. Obviously, guys can tell, I'm not quite satisfied with this plot at all. What makes good characters? Well, first of all, they have to be sort of interesting at the least. But most importantly, at the end of the show or the film or whatever you're reading or watching, the character has to be different from when it started by the end. This, my friends, is called character development. Did this film have any of what I mentioned? No, they didn't. Not even close, man. You didn't even try. They were so boring and uninteresting. Ugh. I really didn't give a flying crap about any of the characters. Not even the main ones. Oh, even the supporting characters are so boring. Like, none of them, not even the main characters use their brains. Just, oh my god. Use your heads, people. Here's where the film was sort of saved. The animation. It was pretty good. Definitely having some good scenery, and it was above standard. This is one of Makoto Shinkai's starting works, so compared to his newer movies like the 5 centimeters per second, the animation is subpar. But compared to all the other anime out there, it is pretty superior. Sort of. Watch this movie dubbed. Why? Well, I was sort of eating while watching, so I didn't want to, feed my shirt while I was reading the subtitles. It was bearable. The characters, for the most part, fit their voices for the voice actors and stuff, with the exception of 2 or 3, so it wasn't really bad dub. It was pretty exceptional. As for the soundtrack, it was dull. There was only really 5 standout tracks that I remembered throughout the whole movie, but none that would go so far as to listen on my own. It had a little violin orchestra vibe to it, so if you like that stuff, it was okay. The replay value is low enough to say that you could watch this movie once and then forget about it and come back to it 2 years later, but you don't really want to watch it again because you can't remember if it was good or bad. So low. So overall, the plot was boring, characters shallow, animation well done, sound pretty average, and replay value. With all these details in mind, I can award this animated film The Place Promised in Our Early Days with a score of 4.4 out of 10, guys. Really, the only things that made this movie was the animation, of course, and the sound, sort of. Everything else you can And that's it for me today, guys. Thanks for watching, and as always, if you enjoyed the video, pulverize that like button. Comment below your thoughts on the film, if you've seen it, or if you want to see it. Don't, because I don't really recommend it, but comment below your thoughts on the movie, as well as this video. I love hearing from you guys and your criticism. Of course, and if you also subscribe if you're so inclined, because it kind of helps me, sort of, not really, but no, it does. And and of course, I'll be back with another video every week. I come out with a review every week. I just said that, yeah, and a week video in between the weeks. Yo, I'm really screwing up a lot in this ending, yeah. So until next time, guys, of course, you can click right here for more videos.